Hello everyone, Amy with Campbell Creations, and today we are working with Bargain Bead Box October 2024 Leafy Landscape Collection. And we're going to be making a necklace and a pair of earrings. So let's go through what all we're pulling in here. We are going to be using the English cut little 5.5, 6mm beads from the box. We're going to use one of the leaf pendants, and I love this guy. We're using these spacer beads, the leaf links, so we have those leaf links, the nugget beads, so Picasso Jasper nuggets, and I pulled out the ones that were more green out of that. We're using the jump rings, the chain that came in the box, our little Malaysia jade dyed quartz little pumpkins here, 10mm pumpkins. And then what we're also using is from Etsy, I got some of these Czech glass little melon beads, little 6mm Czech glass beads, and they came on the same strand as these here. So I went ahead and just pulled all of them off the strand. We'll see what we use, but I really like these. Now, in place of these, you can use the little 4mm Malaysia jade little dyed quartz beads. So you could use these in place of these that I'm using. So in place of these, we're gonna have little oversized lobster clasp for this. So far, that's what I'm thinking. I did get out some little seed beads, some little 11-0 seed beads. They are the yellow seed beads with the AB on them. We have the ear wire that came in the box, this beautiful little bird, and it was from the same Etsy shop, the LIMABeads. I'll have it linked right here. So yes, this as well as these all came from the same place. That's the same place that I've been getting my leather from as well. So love it. It's exciting. I'm not, sponsored by them or affiliated or anything. It's just good. So I'm sharing. That's what I'm doing. So for our wire, we are going to be using, here it is, metallics, medium, soft flex, and this is in copper color. I have some bronze 20 gauge wire. These are cut to 5 inches, and I have like 4 of those, and then I cut a couple of them to 3 inches. Don't know how exactly that's gonna go, but we are gonna work it out. So I know what I'm looking for in this necklace. I know what I'm looking for. I've kind of laid it out as to what I'm looking for, and yeah, I'm excited. So if we layer these guys here, okay, and then we bring below him, we bring this and have some dangles coming down, and then from one of the layers we have chain, and from one of the other layers we have beads, and they're all gonna link up together. That's my thought. Let's see how it goes. Okay, all right, I'm excited. Okay, so I'm going to want to have a wrapped loop on both sides of him, on these guys, I'll link them all together, and he's going to be our final, and that's the link. So I think for our little bird here, let me get prepared. I should have been prepared, right? So for our little bird, I'll come about halfway. We'll just do a little wrap loop. I was so excited about using these English cut beads. I was thinking about them and how well they would work with the little like yellow with the hue of green that goes through it. There's like this hue of green that goes through him. Oh, you see it? The yellow with that hue of that, kind of peridot green. Super cool. Love him. And I have several of them. Here, let me show you what I got from them. In case you didn't see the other video, actually I'm taking the label thing off of it because it has my address. So here we go. This is what I got from them. All of these. And look at these beads. Look at these little Czech glass guys. Like little window beads. So cool. So cool. And all these birds. I'm excited. I'm excited. So that's that. Everything else is either Bargain Bead Box bargains, or it's the wires. So let's put our little bird on here. Oh, did I squish him down? I'm talking to you guys, getting excited about beads and not doing what I need to do here. He is just so cute. I want them going the same direction here. And I'm going to go ahead and link him to our leaf. I don't think I want to jump ring the leaf. I didn't open him enough. There we go. And he'll just hang right under there. That's what I'm thinking for him. He's going to be the bottom. So I want what I was initially thinking. Who knows if that's what we'll end up doing. But what I was thinking on this is, okay, just making sure those are straight. I was thinking about each of them linking together, and that's what links the necklace as well. So that's my thought. So above this guy, I'm gonna do one of these. So let's come down about almost halfway. Give him his kickback. 3 wraps. Trim him up. Oh, I didn't get very close, did I? All fixed up. Do I want to bead cap him? I think I do. Super cute. Okay. Let's make sure we're going the same direction here. Ooh, am I going to get 3 wraps out of him? I don't know. Look at the light shine through him. Can you see that light shine through the bird? So cool. Okay, we're gonna get what we can get here. Maybe I should have used the bigger one. I need to remember that for the next one. Let's flip him over. We can do this. I can do this, guys. I can do this. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze him around the rest of the way. Oh, can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm so sorry. One more squeeze. Come on, quit turning. There he goes. Cute. I like that. Now, let's do one of these guys. And I know I want to bead cap them. I didn't get my bead caps out. Okay. And we're going to use, luckily that's all we have, but we're using a bigger wire. Bigger wire for sure. Trim him up. So my companion bundle number 1 that came for this box that I ordered from this box, it hasn't arrived. It said it was supposed to be here on Saturday, which was yesterday. Today's Sunday. And nope, it didn't come. And now the shipping says that it's a delay here, like with the carrier. So that was a bummer. I had so looked forward to that. That's all right. It'll be excitement for the start of the week. Okay. Open him up a little bit. Close him back up. And then hold on to him for a wrap. And 3. Get him squished down good. Okay, now actually, I'm not thinking I want to go any more than that. Let's make sure these are straight. Okay. Whoa. Sorry. Okay, so here's this. I like that a lot. So here's what I'm thinking now. Let's hope this works out the way I want it to. So this strand is going to go through where the bird is. Okay, and this is what our beads are going to be on. So this will be the beaded strand. And then from the top here, this is where our chain's going to go up and meet this beaded strand. And that's where our little links are going to come into play. So let's set these aside. And I think that'll be just long enough. I don't want to add more than that. But that'll be cool, right? And then we'll come in and we'll make some dangles here with the chain that's left. So let's work that out. So I know that I'm going to need a seed bead on each side, at least, maybe a few. Let's see, because I'm pretty sure it'll go through there. Let's grab a few of these guys up and see where we are. Does it go through with the other one in there? Nope. Okay, so we'll do 2 on either side, and we'll take a peek at that. they'll go through just a little. Okay, that'll work, that's fine. And now, here's what I'm thinking. Let's go in with one of these on either side. That way that kind of meets in here. That makes me want to use just 2 seed beads. Let's use just 2. One on either side. Yeah, because I want that to come up against a little closer. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. So then here's what I was thinking. Let's bring these guys down because I think we're about to use them. We're going to leave this here. And then on either side, I was thinking one of our English cut, Czech glass, English cut, and a spacer. That's what I was thinking. So on this side, with these. What do we think? I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so I'll probably speed this up because I'm just doing the same series. Okay, so that's going to be beautiful, right? Loving it, loving it, loving it. So from here, let's think about incorporating our chain so that we know kind of what we're going to be doing for our length. So let's grab that chain out. And you know me, I'm going to eyeball it. So let's see if this will just fit through here. If not, we'll jump ring it. Yeah, it'll fit through there. Come on. Just wiggle it a little bit. That one is a little bit bigger than the other links. Turn. Okay. So laying out okay, so I can go a couple more up. So let's get couple more of these out. Let's go ahead and do that. That would be more like it on the length. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. This is going to be cool. It's going to leave us one little melon bead left. Okay. And when that's laying, it's probably going to be more like this. This is going to be cool. I'm excited. Okay, let's get our chain up through here. Let's get our stuff moved out of the way. Let's see what we're doing with our chain here. This is going to need to come up. About like that. So let's bring some of this through. Okay, I know I'm not going to need more than that, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this, and we can use whatever left over for our earrings or for our dangle here, but I'm going to go ahead and cut that, put our extra up. Let's go ahead and end our necklace, and then we'll come back up here. So let's get this out of the way. Let's get a couple crimp tubes out. This is going to be cool. I'm really excited about this one. I'm super excited. Right up here to the tip, we're going to squish him really well. Let's bring our clamshell connector up, close him off. Let's make sure we have some movement by spinning this guy around. And we'll do our clamshell. And actually, let me open that clamshell a little bit, just in case. The last couple weren't open too awful much, so. Okay. Make sure everything's snug as a bug in a rug, but with movement. So I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to grab a hold of him, pull as I squeeze, and squeeze the rest of it. I got the bottom half of him already. Then we'll trim off that extra. close him up. Okay, so those are set. I'm wanting to make sure when this is laying that you're not going to have like this lag going on here. I want it to be what it needs to be. Before I cut off the excess, I am going to jump ring them just to make sure we are good. So if I come in here and I jump ring him about where I think he's going to need to be. And this is a tester, right? We need to see what the actual length is and make sure it's even and symmetrical. But I'm doing this to know how it's going to lay. So if I come up here, it's going to be about here. It's a little bit awkward. I was staring at the link. That one. And then I'll take it off and we'll measure it. That way if we need to add one or take one away, we still know at least it's going to lay right. So if I'm holding it like this, I'm holding it up here. Oh, that'll be nice. Okay, so now we know. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm only taking off the beaded strand. And I'm leaving my jump ring on there so I know where it was. And then I'm going to come over here. Just take off the beaded strand, close her back up. So that way, we are cutting properly and making sure by eyeball test as well that they're even, and those look pretty even. See them on there? Okay, so that'll be good. Sometimes kind of an optical illusion the way you look at it, so I tested a couple different ways just to be sure. So let's now come in here. We will clip off the one right above what we're jump ringing to. Here as well. It may seem like a long way around, but I've thought I messed up before on chain and actually hadn't messed up on chain. So I test it 2 different ways and then I see where we are. Okay, this is going to be cool. I like how it's all connected. This makes me happy. So let's reconnect the beaded strand Actually, I can go ahead and put our links on. I'm just thinking about reconnecting this. We can do our links here. Okay, I want this guy going this way. So let's undo it. I want him this way. I'm going to come down. So when he swings back up, there he is. Do those look too dainty for what else is going on down here? Well, I think they look cute. That's for sure. Okay, let's go with them and then let's see. So let's pick this guy up. Let's bring him sideways. We will add chain to the top. Actually, let me test it. Oh, I love this. Not much chain needed. Not much at all. Okay. So fun. So fun, so fun, so fun. Got this guy over here. There's a guy down there. Couple baby jump rings. You guys, look at this necklace. Isn't this cool? I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. So let's get these guys connected. Love. I am so happy we got more of these links. I love them. So while I'm doing this, and I'm going to be putting the little closure on as well. If you guys don't know Bargain Bead Box, if you guys don't know beadboxbargains.com, it is a phenomenal company, and they have a subscription box for $22.99 per month that includes your shipping, and there's approximately $70 to $80 worth of value, and it's truly amazing stuff. You get findings, you get quality gemstones, quality Czech glass. It is just a great company and service. And if you get their box, Bargain Bead Box, then you get a 30% off code that you can use over and over and over in their sister store all month long, beadboxbargains.com. And every single week they do something cool on the weekend where it's a free giveaway if you order so much, or if you do much, you know, do so much. And they have companion bundles that's for their boxes. Just super cool, you guys. But if you don't know them already, then you can take $2 off of either your first order at beadboxbargains.com or on your first Bargain Bead Box by using this code, Amy2. It would give you $2 off. And hey, it helps me as well. That little referral code that you use, it helps me on being able to get my boxes every month. So I appreciate your support and would love also if you had the opportunity to not only be able to get this box and shop from their website at additional discounts, but also to take $2 off your first order. That's a $20 box for an $80 value. That's the best way to try it out, because really you've got nothing to lose at that point. It's $20. So anyways, this is beautiful. I am so happy, and we're gonna dangle just a little something something here. I don't want much. Here's the question though. Do I want to hang it from this chain? Actually, it's not the question. Yeah, I want to hang it from this chain. And what do I want to hang? I think I'm going to grab a couple of these guys. Our last one here of this, because we're not going to be able to use this in earrings because I only had one left. And maybe a couple of them. That'd be too much. That'd be too much. Let's instead go for matching this bird, and let's do one each of those and a green. Deal, and we'll put them on this little chain that'll hang here. So let's do that, and then we'll move on to earrings. So let's see. Let's first go ahead and get a jump ring on one side of this chain, because surely I'm going to be jump ringing one side of that chain. And what do we want to do with the earrings? I kind of want one of these birds for the earrings, and we have extra birds, so that's an option. We have a couple more of these green beads. I'm getting distracted. I need to do this. Okay. Come on, Amy. Okay. So we'll just make a little wrapped loop here, and we'll go ahead and put it right on the chain. So let's come in here. Let's go up here at the top. We'll wrap him up. Couple wraps. Trim him up. On to the next. Actually, let's do the green bead next. Because I really don't want it to be too much hanging on that. So I do want the green towards the bottom. Let's just put the green on the bottom. Trim him up. Yeah, see, I don't want too much going on. That's pretty. I don't want too much going on. I think I'm stopping there. And I'm going to hang him actually from the bird. From the bottom of that bird. Yeah, that's cute. Super cute. Just enough. Okay, let's talk earrings. I was already wanting to talk earrings, right? I mean, we're just going to continue my discussion about earrings. Made all that fuss about making that look exactly the way I wanted all to move it. And of course I knew I'd have to move it. So cute. Okay, earrings. Let's see. Let's get out 2 of these guys. Let's see, I want them to be similar. That kind of has a green hue to it. That would be good. Okay. And then on top of these guys, do I want one of these? Or one of these. It'd have to be the same colors. We'll do the 2 light ones. We do this and then we can hang a chain with just 2 of these little guys on here, kind of like the dangle. That'd be cute. Yeah, let's do that. We have wire. Okay, let's play. So I'm going to need a couple more bead caps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's go ahead and wrap up our birdies. And we need one more. Actually, instead of wrapping the birds, sorry, I'm just going on here, right? Instead of wrapping the birds, we could go this route and then just wrap these guys. Let's do that. Okay, so the birds are just going to go right on here. We'll do simple loops. Actually, I'm going to bend it that way. I don't want to take a chance with this pretty little guy. Close. There we go. What am I doing? It's not a wrapped loop. Amy. Tough little wires there. All right, now we will wrap these guys. Little Malaysia jade. actually going to get really cold this week. Well, really cold considering it's going to be the first cool week. We went from being high 80s to the highs being in the mid 60s to the low 70s. Crazy. So I'm wearing a sweater today. I'm chilly. It's cold. This necklace turned out pretty much exactly what I was hoping for. I'm so excited about that. I hope you guys can make something similar to this. Just so fun, just so different. Okay. Well. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, so what else did we want to do? We wanted to cut off a piece of chain or two. Actually, just one piece of chain. Let's see. Let's see how long we're going to want it. Come on. Come on, little guy. Yeah. That's going to be too long. Still just a little bit too long. There we go. That'll work. So first, let's see if we have an extra. We do not. So let's take one off. Now we have an extra, so we'll cut this guy here. I really should have covered that, right? Oh no! Do I not have it? Do I not have an extra? I don't have an extra. Okay, so we're going to cut off the bottom too. It just keeps getting shorter and shorter and shorter. Oh, no, I don't have an extra. It's both of these guys that have to go. What a mess I'm making today. You know me, I'm not a fan of my bead mat being messy. If it works well for you and yours is messy, you do you. It would not work well for me. Okay, let's grab a couple more here. I have pen 539. That's what I'm using here, these little ball head pens in antique bronze. Okay. Then we'll have to use a couple of these. Oh, these go really well. Look at those together. Oh, I love that. I think I'm just going to do 2 of those. Okay, so we are about there, and I'm excited about the earrings. So let's do this, and then we will open up for one of our little birds. Then under the bird, we will open up. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. Okay, so we'll redo the bird. Crazy. That's a first. Huh. Okay, we'll try it again. Oh. I'm not doing good with holding on to those today, am I? Okay. We'll try this again. And then we'll open up the bottom. Put these guys on. Oh, cutesy. I love them. Those are adorable. Okay. Be good to me, little head pen. Okay. Cute. You guys, thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for making this with me, for being here while I made this. I'm super stoked about it, and I can't wait to make more. I love this box. I love this box. Bargain Bead Box, Bead Box Bargains. Great work, great job. Love it. If, again, you don't know Bargain Bead Box or beadboxbargains.com, if you've never shopped in the sister store or received a box, use code Amy2. It'll get you $2 off either your first order on beadboxbargains.com or your first box from Bargain Bead Box. Now, I appreciate you being here with me. Until we meet right back here on this bead mat, I hope you have a fantastic day, my friends. Until then, bye-bye.